Yeah, 21-year-old Kyle Vasquez is accused of being behind a string of bizarre incidents in Center Reach and Selden that he allegedly recorded. And
it angers me. It angers me that like, yo, listen, I be having like, listen, I know the mainstream news is like they be having all the different media sources, they be biased depending on political Johns and all that. I'm not even worried about that. The factor that any news media is covering some TikTok moron, yo, I can't, bro. I'm a crash, bro. I'm a crash, bro.
Self-record.
Yo, I was dealing with Pea Spree. I was dealing with Pesticide Guy. Now I'm dealing with this fool. I can't, yo. I'm not doing it no more with these guys. Yo, y'all at some point y'all gotta realize y'all just bored, bro. Like at some point y'all gotta realize you just bored. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. As y'all see title of the stream, the Nuisance and Nuisance IRL streamer epidemic is getting very bad, and apparently, we got a new bull on the block. You already know, a new bozo. I'm not gonna hold you. I've got no context, but that's why we hop in the vids, watch them, and give our own opinions and conjecture, and hope to see y'all give y'all opinions and conjecture, whether you're in the chat or, of course, watching on the tube.
Yes.
So within all that, we back to it. So let's see what we're working around this time, baby. You already know, once more, that guy getting all the clips. Shout out 15 minutes of shame. We love to see it. We indeed love to see it. We have Nuisance streamer arrested on 8 felony charges. You already know how that goes. Of course, you want to watch the original video to give your own opinions and conjecture, as we always say.
It'll be down there.
Down in the description below. To give your own opinions and conjecture. Again, keep it staying. I say this all the time. Man, I need to give y'all opinions and conjecture. I see y'all in the comments.
All right, come on.
Surely don't be reading them, Joe. You know what?
You starting?
Yeah, nah, it's your fault because the boss just be existing, getting me mad. Yeah, nah, you're done. I ain't gonna. You know what? We're canceling the boss. Anyway, like I said, original video down description. We into this, Jones. Do it.
The 21-year-old from Courtroom, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok, facing 8 separate criminal counts today.
Tommy Tough Knuckles. He ain't that tough.
Known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on
Knuckle up. Knuckle up. Oh, that
TikTok.
was one on TikTok.
That's not knuckle up. It's squabble up.
Oh, squabble up. Okay, whatever.
It's like, yeah, I can't. Squabble up. Squabble up.
See? All right, go.
Squabble
Go.
up. Like,
facing 8 separate criminal counts today for viral videos.
Honestly, today's a pretty damn good day. I just picked up my Switch 2 from GameStop, and I come home to find out that there's another scumbag prankster.
Kyle.
let me see.
Hey,
Social media
Kyle.
prankster arrested. Suffolk County Police named Kyle Vasquez. Oh, yo, for a sec, I thought the camera died. I swear I thought the battery died for a sec when I looked over.
Hey,
Anyway,
Kyle.
poured beans on head in Chinese restaurant.
On his head? I hope.
Lovely start, let me tell you. Poured eggs on head outside Italian ice shop. It just gets better every time. Let me see. Secretly recorded people in their homes, and that
he
is
a
just the
peeping Tom.
kicker.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He's a peeping Tom.
Boy, ain't no way,
He's a
boy.
peeping Kyle.
Now that's the one.
He's a peeping Kyle.
That's the one. What are we doing? Yep. I didn't expect any more.
That got arrested and is now facing 8 charges. So today we'll take a look at who this piece of crap is and exactly how much time he's facing for all these little TikTok stunts.
Now to the arrest in Suffolk County of a prankster clamoring for online fame.
Yeah, 21-year-old Kyle Vasquez is accused of being behind a string of bizarre incidents in Center Reach and Selden that he allegedly recorded. And
It angers me. It angers me that like, yo, listen, I be having like, listen, I know the mainstream news is like they be having all the different media sources, they be biased depending on political Johns and all that. I'm not even worried about that. The factor that any news media is covering some TikTok moron, yo, I can't, bro. I'm a crash, bro. I'm a crash, bro.
Self-record.
Yo, I was dealing with Pea Spree. I was dealing with Pesticide Guy. Now I'm dealing with this fool. I can't, yo. I'm not doing it no more with these guys. Yo, y'all at some point y'all gotta realize y'all just bored, bro. Like at some point, y'all gotta realize you're just bored. Like you don't desire this attention this much. Like you just need to go
Some of them
outside.
do, and I don't know why.
Nah, they really do though, and that's the worst part. But I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, cause maybe he's just an idiot.
I don't know. He got 8 felonies, so it's too late for him. Next.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Try to get that other one we're about to watch. Oh no, it's too late for him too.
Oh.
The young
Oh
one. It's too
man.
late for the young one.
Oh.
All right, come on.
Oh.
Any of my students watching? It's not too late for you.
It's the clout mutate. They never learn. They never
Yeah.
will. Like.
And posted to social media. In one case, they say he poured a bucket of beans on his head inside a Chinese restaurant. He also, they say,
does that
asked
do,
3
though?
homeowners to use their bathroom, and while inside, recorded homeowners without their consent.
And it did not stop there. Long Island reporter Stacey Sager
That is
is live
absolutely
in Yaphank with the details. Stacey.
Well, Liz, he was chasing likes on TikTok, where he has nearly 5 million.
Chasing likes.
Ah.
There it is.
Where have I
clout.
seen this before?
Everywhere with everybody. Ain't no just one person. Everywhere. Everybody. Chasing the clout. All right. Come on, because this is really sad.
Yeah, just say it.
He made the news.
Just say it so I don't have to say it.
What?
For the
Clout. Money. Fame. Dumbness.
desperation.
For the
idiot.
jail. That's what we gonna
For
start
the
saying.
cell.
For the cell. Yeah.
Million of them. But police here in Suffolk County say that Kyle Vasquez was also chasing something else, the dollar, making money off these TikToks and allegedly exploiting private homeowners and businesses.
Come on.
Bro, that about to get me pissed, bro. New dread, stop playing. Shout out to dude.
Obviously, that's nothing new to us. We know very well that these nuisance streamers are in
Nothing
it
new
not
at
just
all.
for the clout, but also the money. But I tried to look for his TikTok channel, and every time I clicked on it, it just glitched out for some reason.
Gone.
So it might
They banned him.
Gone.
They swept him
Gone.
out. They swept him out. He's
have been terminated. I'm not very familiar with TikTok because honestly, I can't stand that app. So what I did is I
I ain't gonna lie, Tommy Tough Knuckles ain't looking too tough no more, but that's just me though.
used my editing software to stop on one of those frames that were glitching out, and this is what it shows. It shows Tommy Tough Knuckles with 0
Tommy.
followings, 0 likes, and his 114,000 followers. But there's no videos whatsoever, and the link doesn't really work. So what that means is that TikTok probably wiped him out when he got arrested, which is the right thing to do for once. Now, this guy didn't just start doing these extreme pranks where he's damaging people's property and creeping into people's homes. He did some other pranks that were not as harmful, where basically you're just lowballing people on Facebook Marketplace.
Hey, Tough Knuckles. This is One-Eyed Willie. How you doing? How much were you asking? 27,000. Might need an engine swap, sir.
Yeah, it's a rust bucket on wheels.
Just get out here.
All right.
Get
We were just making an offer.
out of here.
Would you be able to do?
So, can we even give this the designation as content? No, I'm not calling this content.
I don't know what it is.
This is just like we whipped out our phones and decided we were just gonna lower our RIQ for 5 minutes. I'm not designating this as content, and I make slop again, and I'll stamp myself on that. But this is not content.
Somewhere in the range of 25,000.
The car's 88,000. You owe
Oh,
25.
88,000. This is a sub $30,000 car.
Do you even know?
My name's Dom. This is my friend Tommy Tough Knuckles.
How you doing?
And this is my negotiator.
There's no negotiating. The boat's 52,000.
Right.
I'm not with-
Could you do 15,000?
How much?
What?
15?
What? You get out of here.
Like, bro,
What?
you're literally
You about
just
to get
going to
punched in
waste
the
people's
face.
time.
Yeah.
Like, bro, oh my god, bro. What?
Can you do 15? He probably ain't even got that.
How did he
Come
get
on.
100K on TikTok, bro? Like, cause even still, obviously, oh my god, Joe's Minnie's kill me. But like I said all the time, 10K on TikTok, actually no, 1 million on TikTok, translate on YouTube probably like 10,000, right? Cool, right?
Dollars? He talking about views, subscribers.
Subscribers. TikTok, you still, each individual account gotta press to follow a person, so still 100,000 people follow him. For what? You generally found him fire? You found this fire content?
I don't know. He just.
Like, what are we doing? Like,
I don't
we're
know why he tough.
we're wasting people's time for views. Like, what are we doing? Like, confronting his cloud attention, like, like, yo, it's because people want to farm these type of scenarios. Like,
So to be honest, that is relatively harmless. Yeah, he's wasting people's time. They're taking time out of their day to show the vehicles when there's absolutely no chance that this guy is going to buy anything, but still relatively harmless. Now, he wasn't getting enough views with these videos, so he decided to,
I'd imagine,
escalate, and that's when he got into trouble.
In the process.
Kyle, you wanted attention, now you got it.
But Kyle
Sure
Vasquez
did. That's what I like to hear. Ramsey. Yeah, that statement's for you too.
had trouble navigating all the attention at court today. Big trouble. First, an obscene gesture.
Hey, what are you doing?
This is what they do?
We're not doing that.
Then he tried to barge out a side door in conflict with the officer.
This is what they do?
I love seeing these weasels squeal, man. It's hilarious. I love it every time. It's like, bruv, you're gonna go about this joint. Give him the finger. Yo, Tommy, you ain't looking too tough. And I'm not gonna lie, you definitely don't want to see the knuckle, and especially not with the officer right there. That's tough. I don't know. He did a middle finger. He sure did. For what? We're childish. His content was childish. What are you talking about? Like, yo, come on, man. Yeah, we done seen too many of these heads. We done seen too. Like, yeah, this build, this build is so common that, like, yo, yeah, I'm sitting here, bro. I'm sitting here in my sleep. I'm already debunking them. It's like, bro, I'm already telling them they're dumb in my sleep, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm seeing this every time. Y'all pathetic. And then what y'all doing for views? Them views that's not gonna stick around. Yo, gang, hold on. 15 minutes of shame. Name stamped in. He's got his motion. Exactly what this is. Well, it's not actually 11 minutes and 22 seconds of shame. But y'all get the framing. Why? Yeah. Why did they do it to themselves?
I don't know.
That were here to escort him out. The 21-year-old from Courtroom, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok, facing 8 separate criminal counts today for viral videos like this one.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high!
I guess this guy saw Johnny Somali throwing soup in the 7-Eleven and said, "Hold my beer, I'm gonna do 10 times worse."
My beer.
Now, I don't know if you've ever dropped eggs on the floor, but it is...
Bro, I feel like I'm in a simulation. I feel like I've seen this video.
Noodles, that's nothing. I got something better for you. These eggs, that's $20 a dozen.
Oh my God, that's the worst part. I think that's the part that hurts most of all. And like, forget this loser. I've seen your build multiple times, man. I already cooked you, right, brother? How many eggs is those?
Yo. Oh my God.
This fool single-handedly, like, just adding to inflation. I don't even. Oh my God.
It is extremely difficult to clean up, and obviously this guy being a nuisance streamer, a TikTok prankster, he is not going to...
Is he supposedly popular? Never heard of him. Must not be important. He isn't.
Stay behind to help clean up the mess. He is just pushing that problem onto someone else.
Police say that's 50 raw eggs he dumped over his head outside Ralph's.
How many dozens is that? Four to 40. Nah, 12 times 4, 48.
And he had 2 extras.
Yo, that's so like, yo, imagine. Okay, yeah, and y'all, we joking. Eggs are not $20 before somebody be like, yo, you stupid or whatever. But the way they be feeling, yeah, I'm gonna say they are $20, so I'll take it back because that's the way it feel. So yeah, bro, we running up like 100 eggs. Oh. Yo, we could have been feeding this.
Anyway,
I'm not even trying to hurt you. It's like, why though?
The price of the eggs, he probably didn't even
It's
that
like,
back.
why though? Oh my God.
Italian ices here in Center Reach.
Now Blake's hilarious. Hey dude, can you smell salmonella?
There's the incident up the road inside Winghua Chinese restaurant, where police say he spilled the beans.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna turn the video off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the video off. Bro,
He spilled the beans?
Yo, I got stuff to do.
He spilled the
I
beans?
don't have time for this. I don't have time for this.
He spilled the
Yo,
beans?
I'm mad that this joke got a chuckle out of me, yo. Cause that, yo, I.
Go ahead.
That you can have that one.
Yeah,
you can have that
he
one.
spilled the beans. I got it. All right, come on.
Yeah, but still though, why are we doing this dumb job?
A Chinese restaurant where police say he spilled the beans.
Yeah, I'm very angry, and they're all angry because they made me a mess for the place.
The restaurant
I'm
released.
saying, not like directly, like this is just like, what do we say all the time, yo? If you're bothering somebody, yo, actually not even that. DBR 666. I could just use a direct example. Why are you out harassing people that are doing their job? Like obviously you go out and do this, like you're spilling this all over the floor. You don't even know what substances like they could be spilling. You might not be able to get this out of the floors and junk like that. Like you're disturbing the business. Clearly, obviously disturbing the employees who gonna have to clean this up. Why? And why are people giving him gratification? Why are you following these fools? Bro, I'm gonna just chalk it up to like all 111,000 followers he had are like 10 years old. I'm just gonna chalk it up to that because you can't be above the age of at the very least 16 and follow this. There's no way. Like you would be lying.
Unless you have a child's mentality or you just something wrong with you and you like it. Not you, just saying the person. I don't know. I would see something like that. I'll keep going, keep scrolling or something.
It's literally just.
Releasing this surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes on social media.
Give me 50K, we'll do more!
Now, if the
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yo, oh my God, society.
Oh my God. Then he had a caption with the video.
We're actually.
Give me a 50K, we'll do more.
Yo, we're actually in a simulation. Oh my God, we're in a simulation, yo. It's over.
this dipshit just left it at that, I think he would have probably got away with it.
No, I'm sorry, yo. The way he ran out. I'm sorry, hold on. I have to see this again.
All for likes on social media.
Give me 50K, we'll do more!
Now,
He tried to run because he slipped. That's why. His first move, he slipped.
Oh, I wish he would have fell on his face. But anyway.
if this dipshit just left it at that, I think he would have probably got away with it. Don't get me wrong. He needs to be arrested for these crimes. But because
Nah, you're just blatantly like if it was obstruction of business and all that. Well, not was. It directly was obstruction of business. Let me correct myself. Then this right here is absolutely the obstruction of business. Cause like, yo, throwing a whole John of beans on yourself all over the place or whatever. Like this, quite literally, if someone was coming in the store and they were about to come like get some food. I don't know if they about to do that anymore after they just saw this happen.
Nah,
So
I'll turn around and leave. I don't know what's going
exactly.
on in here.
Literally, you don't know what is going on.
Know.
That is not good for their business. They just lost potential customers, potential profits. Like, yeah, brother, we gonna see you later. Like, it's done.
it's misdemeanors like obstruction of business, trespassing, sometimes the cops aren't going to put in that much effort to catch these guys. But where he really messed up is when he started messing with people's homes.
But the felony
crazy.
counts were far worse,
crazy.
authorities
That's
telling us.
stupid.
Vasquez unlawfully recorded 2 private homeowners with an undercover camera in Selden and Center Reach to mock them for allowing him inside.
The individuals were taken advantage of because they were kind. And they let somebody into the house claiming that they had to use a bathroom in an extreme way.
Tough Knuckles, not so tough as he then bolted from us.
Nah.
You can't let
wait.
nobody in your
Nah,
house.
I'm sorry. I have to hear that again. There's no way I heard that correctly.
They gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, you better use
Because
that
they were
tree.
kind.
Wait. Hold on.
With an undercover camera in Selden and Center Reach to mock them for allowing him inside.
I'm like, what?
The individuals were taken advantage of because they were kind. And they let somebody into the house claiming that they had to use a bathroom in an extreme way.
Tough Knuckles, not so
No.
All right, how many people out there letting somebody in their house to use the bathroom?
No,
You're gonna have to
that's-
find you a tree or a bucket.
No, that's
Nah, no, I don't know you,
I don't.
bro.
This is gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, this conjecture should be interesting because I could understand like sympathizing with someone like if they genuinely like were obviously they don't have malicious intentions.
I'm not doing that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can understand if someone would fall for this. Now, me personally, I'm with the boss. Y'all know me. Family's number one. I'm sorry, you cannot, brother. What do you mean you have to use a bathroom really bad? Why are you just in a neighborhood? Why? And you don't live here? What are you doing
Find
here?
you a tree or a bucket.
That's what I'm saying.
Tree
Like,
for the
I
men,
see some of y'all
bucket for the
not
women.
go in the woods. Now I'm feeling y'all, but I can understand how somebody would be kind enough, would show enough grace, and would let someone in. I could see how this scenario would happen, depending on what area and stuff like that. Now, like I said, granted,
We live in a
No!
I still ain't letting nobody in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because my thing is the scenario is too weird because it's like why are you in my neighborhood and you have to use the bathroom so bad, but you don't live here to where you're asking me, you don't know me, but I'm assuming you don't know anyone else around here too.
Yeah, because you come to my door.
Yeah, it's like nah, something is awry here. Like that's immediately for me. I'm like no, but within this. Yeah, he did some weird junk. Like straight up, this is just straight up. I don't even know. This is invasion of privacy, dog. But I just don't even understand how you get to this. Like, why do you?
See, that's why people have the ring.
What kind of prank is that? Like, I don't understand. Like, how are we classifying these as pranks? You're putting hidden cameras and junk like that in the crib. Like, that's not a prank.
That's not a prank at all.
Again. I have to break it down. I broke it down on Show Talks Everything like 2 days ago. I'm breaking it down out here. And we're live too. A prank, I need y'all to understand, at least to me, and like colloquially I've seen online or whatever, is where the pranky, you know what I'm saying, which I guess, let's use me and the boss for example. The pranky, the prankster and the pranky or whatever has to both find it funny. So obviously mom's getting pranked, she will find it funny. I'm doing the prank, I'll find it funny. Yeah, we have the laughs.
None of these are pranks.
Who is having a hoot and a holler?
I don't know what you call these things these days. These people doing.
This show is so stupid. Like I can't. That's why I hate dealing with these bulls.
Tough as he then bolted from us at the courthouse, free till his next court appearance, but shielded by friends.
Why is this guy doing a gritty? Why is this guy doing a gritty? Why Knuckles is running?
Yo, does Trilly get accepted into the old head squad? I think I'm just part of the old head squad. Cause like I'm unk. I have to admit I'm unk. Like y'all children giving corny. I don't like, bro. Y'all hitting the gritty. Your man's was in court because he put hidden cameras in somebody's crib. You hitting the gritty? Oh my god, bro.
You doing the gritty? Okay.
Oh my god, bro. This is hilarious, bro.
Okay.
This is like it's just the saddest show.
Friends who came here mostly to twerk.
When your video causes someone else harm,
ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Ain't no
way.
I got
to that.
Ain't no way.
Boy, ain't no way.
Ain't no way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We twerking.
Hit a little twerksies on this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
We gritty and we gonna twerk.
I ain't gonna.
Yo, I'm done. I'm done. They need to just ban that dance.
Yo, I'm done. I can't. No, they just. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all because of this, and what this fool is doing, cloud chasing and all that. Maybe TikTok did have to go. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it really did have to go because I'm not gonna count. Like it's getting too bad. Yo, bros, I need y'all to really understand. I don't care if Chill Yaps everything repeats himself. They're hitting the gritty, hitting a little twerk. Because their man's got in a bad situation after he got a felony charge in which he put hidden cameras in in random strange houses. Like what? You hitting a gritty on this? This a dub? This is a L. This is a massive L. This your man's? You are the 5 people you surrounded yourself by.
Yeah.
That's your man's? This what you on? Okay. Alright.
I can't.
Say no more. That's all you had to say.
Or embarrassment, then you've crossed the line and there will be consequences.
It should be. For everybody.
Yeah, and those consequences are Class E felonies for the dissemination of illegal surveillance and the illegal surveillance itself. Vasquez, a.k.a. Tommy Tough Knuckles, due back in court on June 30th. We're live outside police headquarters.
I'm never forgetting Tommy Tough Knuckles. It be all the names.
Y'all got a new name. Tommy Tough Knuckles.
Tommy T.
Here in Yaphank, I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Wow. So he was charged with 8 counts, but there's 3 crimes. I don't know how many counts of each, so we'll take a look at the statutes for all these crimes. There's criminal tampering, unlawful surveillance, and disseminating an unlawful surveillance image. So in New York, criminal tampering penalties vary based on the degree of the offense, with more severe consequences for higher degrees. Criminal tampering in the 2nd degree is a Class A misdemeanor, while criminal tampering in the 1st degree is a Class D felony. Penalties for criminal tampering in the second degree can include up to a year in jail, probation, a fine, and a criminal record. Now, we need to figure out what he did, and I don't think it's the first two, because the first one involves tampering with essential public services like nuclear power plants. He didn't do that. So
let's hope he didn't do that.
So it would probably fall in the misdemeanor category for this,
I'd imagine, like, yeah,
specific crime. Then you have the unlawful surveillance, which is a very serious offense, like the news mentioned.
Yeah, invasion of privacy. Last time I checked, that's a big no-no.
And it is a Class E felony, and that can give him up to 4 years in prison, which...
Ooh, for 50K on TikTok?
This is a dangerous thing. Boy.
To max out at 100K? 111K?
You know, he said get us a 50K. He said get us a 50K.
I had to just realize what you said. Very. I have to stamp it in too. Just jokes, but not really. If you really think about it. Yeah, man. Clout is worse than Fent. It's stamped in. Like, it's stamped in. My dumb, stupid excuse or whatever is like, yeah, what's easier to find? A good Fent dealer that's not going to give you bad John? Or going on your phone, post a dumb John, people gratifying you for doing dumb John, which is dumb in itself, and then you blow up and now you're a rage baiter doing stupid nuisance IRL streamer, yada yada, right? Obviously, we know fentanyl, especially fentanyl overdose, is very bad. Like, duh. But within that, yeah, I can understand where I'm coming from with that. Like, people, they are addicted to attention.
Yeah.
That is just frankly stamped out. Like TikTok has confirmed this. Like, there are people out there that are so addicted to attention, the only thing they could do is just try to go out their way to have the craziest moment, the craziest clip, the doing the most insane thing. People don't want to be normal. Apparently not, bro. It's bad works. It's terrible optics. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, but
wow,
we're gonna see this more and more as time goes on.
No, stop.
Lovely.
But it doesn't.
Which is no joke whatsoever. Now, the third charge is disseminating an unlawful surveillance image. In the first degree, it's a Class E felony, punishable by up to 4 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. And what's interesting here is that there is...
When someone sells, publishes, or intentionally disseminates an image of another person,
is a minimum sentence if without a prior felony conviction. The minimum sentence is 1 to 3 years.
And so that's if he doesn't have any priors. He's still cooked. Like, see, that's what I'm saying.
Because now he putting on social media to get paid.
Not that right? I gotta super clarify to not get canceled. Not that heads want to see the image, but like, they have proof that he did like this, like obviously of someone's parts or like privacy areas and all that.
We don't know what he did.
Well, we got to see the extra content, but that's the question I'm asking so far. Because if he did that, yeah, I'm gonna say see you later, boss. Like, that's gonna be it. Like.
So if he's convicted of this specific crime, he is totally screwed. He will be forced to go to prison, and the
100%.
judge doesn't really have a choice or any leeway. He has to give a prison sentence. So yeah, Tommy is going to have to prove exactly how tough his knuckles actually are.
I don't know if Tommy got it. I don't know if Tommy got this one. I don't know.
When he's at Rikers. Now you have to watch out because these TikTok pranksters, these kick streamers, they're multiplying.
15 minutes shame. Sorry, boss. Let me correct you. These TikTok losers, because again, they're not pranksters. They both have to find it funny. No one is finding these losers funny. These TikTok losers.
Like cockroaches, and they're always trying to find new ways to mess with people. And their new trick now is called the Apple Pay prank. Take a look at this.
Oh, yes. Yes, I heard about this. Anybody hear about this?
For some food. Apple came out with a new update. Nah? Just try it. You don't have your phone on you?
Yo, is this Convy? Oh my god, bruh.
Yeah.
This one of Aiden Ross boys.
Oh.
I'm like,
yeah, this Apple Pay thing.
Try the Apple Pay. I can try it. Yes. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Thank you.
Wait. Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm the geriatric.
I watched this. I already watched the Apple Pay prank.
What do you like? Took a picture of his jaw?
No, he just had the Apple Pay sign. You know, with the sound thing. It's a fake sound. It's a recording. He just pressed it to make the person think that they took money from their account, which they really didn't.
Oh, I'm stupid.
So people want to fight now.
Wait, how do you... But that's not how the Apple Pay works.
Some people don't know. If you don't know. You know how many
True,
times I asked you to
true.
help me with my Apple Pay? I didn't know.
True, that is true, though. That is true. Because I'm like, that's not how the
But that
job
would make
works.
a people person want to fight.
As far as I'm concerned, you can't just do the scan. Yeah, you can't scan and do that. Like, you have to have the reader, John. You know how you normally go. Y'all know how you go to the store, it has a self-checkout things that may have an Apple Pay, John. You can just ding and walk away. Two phones can't do that. This is what Cash App is.
But a lot of people don't
and
know, and they think when they hear that sound or whatever, you took money. So
Yeah.
that's the prank.
No,
that
I can
ain't
see that.
funny. Because me, who don't know, but I know now because I actually got to put a password or whatever, I didn't ready to fight.
Yeah, but see, but that's where the crossroads happens because it's like, okay, y'all obviously the people should not go out and do this, and this is already bad stamped out because one Nuisance IRL streamer is doing pranks and like you're trying to monetize it, so it's bad. But this is like a crossroads for the person because one, like it's either one, you realize that like where I'm coming from, oh, that's not how Apple Pay works, so what is this idiot doing? Or two, you do like how Mom said and crash out.
I'm crashing
and
out
crash.
because
And
that sound, you be like,
I can
"Wait, that
understand.
sound like that's real.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, yo, if you think about somebody like literally like the boss, think about somebody like pops randomly like how this is. He gonna be like, yo, what? Hey, yo, this fool just took my $20.
Yeah. It ain't a prank no more. Because now somebody going to jail and it probably gonna be me for assault.
Nah, chill.
my
Obviously,
money.
you shouldn't handle situations like that. But like,
Well,
yeah,
my
no.
money handling it like that.
Now I can understand because I was like, wait, what? I'm sitting here like, wait, that's not how this works. So why is heads getting
But
tight?
they don't.
Like,
People don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
nah, I can find that distinction.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Huh?
What's wrong with you guys?
Nah, I'm just saying for $25.
No, he fell. No, okay.
Bro.
No, they got a whole video.
25, bro.
A whole prank video on this.
What do you mean?
What are you doing with you? We just need
No, nothing. Just 25, bro. You want me to give it back?
Hey, you better give it back now.
Damn. All right, you got.
No, I couldn't be laughing at this, but I just hate how
No,
stupid
there's a
this
video.
is.
I wish we would have watched it. Oh God, it was violent. People was
My
fighting.
bad, bro.
What's wrong with you?
I was just trying it, bro.
Let's keep it.
Huh?
Let's get another
No, I gotta give it back. I gotta give it back, bro. Yeah. You want me to Apple Pay?
Yeah,
you?
be careful, my friend.
I'm careful.
Okay.
I was just trying a new
I'm
update.
not a fucking American.
Okay, I'm
So be
sorry,
careful,
bro.
yeah?
Okay, bro. Yeah, bro. You're right, bro. No, you're right, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Sonst wäre ich ganz anders.
Huh?
Haben wir uns verstanden?
No, it's fine, bro. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize, bro.
Like, why would you even?
Yeah, this is a classic Con V, John. That's why I'm not even about to take this John serious. I obviously should not be doing it to this guy, like harassing him and all that. But like, yeah, again, Con V, loser.
Well,
Posted.
My bad.
wait, no, it was a guy. Whose video? I don't know. Anybody see it? It was one of them, either Tozy, 50 Man Shane, Cooch. I watch so many people. But it was another guy. He was by himself going up to just random people doing the thing sound, saying thank you for my money. He got arrested. And it was a joke. It was a prank. It was a prank. It was a joke. It wasn't then when you was doing it. Yeah, it was a single guy. It wasn't these guys right here. Like, his hair was all wild and everything. Oh my gosh.
Whatever, crying,
Yo.
This shit. It makes you look like a total dumbass. And on top of that, he's folding immediately like a wet paper napkin.
Not even paper towel, yo. Wet paper napkin. He ain't even get that quality of wipe. Ain't no way, bro. But nah. 50 minutes of shame spitting. Like, yeah, nah, Convy, again, if you know about the stuff going on with Convy, especially that stuff going on with his, I think it's his aunt. Yeah, I'm just going to disregard it.
And it's like that for every single video. This guy is so scared of the people he's trying to terrorize.
Exactly
Oh, what's your name?
It doesn't matter what else.
Oh, yeah, you're all right. You have $25 you could lend me?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Apple Pay just came. Is that Apple?
No.
Oh, I think the phones came out with a new update where you can transfer money. You can.
Yeah, you're not falling for that. I'm sorry, you're not falling for that.
Some people will.
Nah, you're not going to instant fall for that.
Hey,
I don't think, like, because how do you tell someone, oh, yeah, the things came out with a new jaw? If you hear the noise, that's not how that works. I feel like most heads wouldn't fall for it. They would just look like, they'd be like, yo, bro. But then again, some heads do.
Can I transfer some money?
No.
Here, let me try it.
I can't do that.
Okay, thank you. Wait, hold on. It didn't go through. Okay, I got it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, bro. $25, so I need it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh.
What are you doing?
What?
For 25 from me and then from him.
Huh?
It's just not cool, bro.
What do you mean? He said he says he's gonna lend it to me.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Can't be taking
What do you mean?
People, bro.
Bro, it's just $25, bro.
Let's get a manager. That's fine.
I see what they're doing. Yeah, they tried it.
Oh, it's Koosh Queen. Okay, I knew it was somebody. Yeah, that boy, black guy. It was a video. I'm telling you. It's a prank. Oh, anyway, guy.
Yeah, he tried to get his mans to like get him in this scenario or whatever. This is a bad thing to do. But I can understand like this is a smart tactic to like get him into the junk, because then since this guy is reacting like for him, it forces him to be in this situation. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't get it.
Okay, hold on.
Now it ain't funny.
Let me go.
I know what they was doing because they working together.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and you do get what I'm saying. That's basically like,
It doesn't matter, bro.
No, bro, no. I'm good.
No, come here.
I need it for food.
Get my money back.
No, I'm good. I'm walking out. Wait, do you have 25 extra?
Give my money.
Do you have
back.
10 extra? No,
I don't got money like that.
Where's the new update, though?
Yo, bro.
These guys are so unfunny. Honestly, it should be
ain't funny at all.
crime of itself. Now, eventually the cops show up and just say, dude, these are just pathetic losers. They have nothing better to do with their lives, so just ignore them.
Yeah, we're in it on it together.
What are you talking about, sir?
While you were distracted with him, I took 50 out of your pocket. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, you guys are recording?
Oh god, I was recording fighting. I'm sorry.
Right
I'm not violent, but
right in front of the
even
cop?
though he didn't take it, but
no, right in front of the cop. You gonna say that?
Huh? Do me a favor, just get out the store. Alright, wait, what are you guys doing? Let's
then
go.
they at my favorite store.
These guys are bullying me.
Bully you?
Yeah, they're trying to
They're
scam.
making videos for YouTube. That's what they do.
But I don't care.
They didn't take any money from me.
I don't want to.
And then they run like total cowards. Truly pathetic losers. Anyways, that's it for the video. Let me know what you think of little Tommy Tough Knuckles. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We just hit 73,000 subs, which is pretty damn incredible considering this channel is only 8 months old. Let's get to 100,000. Thank you so much in advance, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
They already know.
right. Wow.
Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. That was Nuisance streamer arrested on 8 felony charges. Of course, you guys want to watch the original video. Down in the description. First link, as always. At the end, so boss, talk to him.
It ain't funny, and I don't got time for pranks. Put the phone down. That's all I gotta say. I ain't got time for it. Put the phone down.
Stamp. Y'all heads, stay inside your house, please. Actually, no, you need to go outside and experience a normal life, so then you won't be doing actions like this. So if anything, go outside, start entertaining yourselves, and stop entertaining this, because I'll tell you what, it ain't gonna work out as good as it is for too long. 15 seconds. Trust me. The Hulk to a girl, where is she?
Anyway, she's over.
Anyway, I already know though. Like I said, shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. And for the heads on the tube, we gonna catch y'all when we cover the next bozos. Peace.